We were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold.
You're either in or you're out. Right now.
I want to gamble.
I never want to hear those words out of your mouth again.
Gambling is not your problem.
Has anybody ever told you before your bad luck?
Most gamblers, when they go to gamble, they go to win. Those were my mother's dying words. When we go to gamble, we go to lose. Show me the money.
Let's get out of here, man.
Show you the money.
Honestly, like, let's just go. Let's go to Vegas.
Jerry, I want you to say it what you would mean it from my board. Show me the money!
It's the Sports Memory Vegas pregame show.
The gang is back together for a Friday night. Guys, it's been a while since all three of us have been on board. How you guys doing?
Friday. Fantastic. Just getting ready for a nice hockey slate here, starting in about an hour.
Yeah. You guys ready to win some money?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Sweet. So, Marcus, you kick things off here talking about the NHL slate. Do you have a best bet in the league tonight?
Gentlemen, I do, and I'm going to shy away from the best bet that the entire world is going to go with, and I'm sure that both of you guys are going to touch on it. But my best bet tonight is going to be Colorado, and I actually like them puck line. We're talking a plus 115. Colorado has some shaky moments, but they're going to bounce back in a big way. Jonathan Quick is not going to be in for the Kings, so I think they're right around minus 220 if you want them just to win straight up, which they will. But I do like the puck line tonight with plus money.
Yeah, I like that too. The Kings have been struggling a little bit, losing 3 of their last 4 on the road on an Avalanche team that's won 3 out of their last 5. So I do like that. I like a lot of goals in this game. You're going to hear me bring that up quite a bit while we're covering NHL here. But no, I think that's great. Anytime you can get plus money, like with a team that's favored at a 225 money lines, a pretty good bet. I like that, Marcus. What do you got, JC?
So in hockey land, I like Minnesota Wild tonight. I think the Coyotes are really struggling, so that one is good for me. I know, Brandon, I'll let you talk about it. We both like Edmonton tonight, but
you're gonna do Phil Kessel like that. Come on, you're gonna do Punxsutawney Phil like that. Come on,
he got us a cup. That's all that matters. Whatever.
Well, see, I'm with you. Kim Talbot's been solid in net for Minnesota, so take them at home. But you guys just want to jump into the fun game because we know I like talking shit on this goalie coming up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So obviously I'm going to take the layup with puck line with Edmonton. The Oilers are 8-0 against teams with under a 400 record, so they beat who they should beat. Edmonton just lost 7-1 on Wednesday, absolutely slaughtered. And Ottawa is 4-13 on the road. This all just screams 2-3 goal plus win for Edmonton. And you guys are all on this too as well, right?
Absolutely. Anytime Matt Murray's in net, I'm betting against Ottawa. You know, the funny thing is Ottawa going in was supposed to be bottom 2-3 team. They've actually outplayed their skill level for a majority. As a team, they've been impressive. Matt Murray's just dropping the ball, and I'm here for that. But my favorite game, it's a great game to watch tonight. Vegas, St. Louis, 1-2 in the West there. Jordan Bennington just signed a 6-year deal, so that's a huge extension. It's only $6 million a year, but that's huge for hockey. The biggest news for that game is Fleury, COVID protocol. He was not going to play, but now he is. I love the over in this game. I think both goalies are fantastic, but I think this is going to have a little bit of a mental effect on Fleury, and he's due for a bad game. He's been stellar. I think he's still at 1.7 goals a game against.
That's insane. Yeah.
But the over is scary with 2 goalies, but lean the over, and I would actually lean the Blues here at home.
Yeah, the under is actually plus money. So Vegas agrees with you with the over. which I have a little fun parlay. I'm going big on the Edmonton game. I think this is one of the biggest slam dunk bets I've seen in a long time, which means everyone should fade me now that I just fucking jinxed it. But I'm throwing so much money at this Edmonton game that I hope it covers my entire weekend. That's how confident I am in the game tonight. But as I told with Marcus and we went over with JC, I like the over in every single game today. That's a 5-game over parlay. I am teasing the Edmonton Ottawa game down to 5.5 because 6.5 doesn't really scare me, but I just like 5.5 in 5 games. That pays out at plus 1917. That's 20-1. People throw $5 at that. If it hits, you get $100. Am I crazy doing that 5-game over parlay?
No, never. I'm huge on 5-team parlays and 6, 7, 8. I like to spread money around. My 3-teamer tonight is going to be Colorado and Edmonton puck line with the over in the St. Louis game. That's pinned right about 7.5 to 1. So hopefully we get a nice return there.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Let's move on to college basketball. My team is no longer relevant. The Fighting Archie Millers are hopefully that era is over in Bloomington. So let's transition to JC school, North Carolina playing Florida State tonight. What do you think of the game and who you got?
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing hot. I love watching them absolutely trash Notre Dame the other night. But they are playing 3 games back-to-back here. Florida State has got the bye day yesterday thanks to Duke having one of their walk-ons get COVID. Nice job, Duke. I think it's going to be a tough game. I mean, obviously, Florida State has the tallest front court. They can shoot threes. They can score from anywhere. I like Florida State tonight. Unfortunately, the line is pretty nice, too. I think it's only -3?
Yep. Yeah, as far as the basketball slate, a little tease for tomorrow. I'm going to do my championship weekend preview for tomorrow morning at around 10:30. And yesterday was awesome. Anyone who checked in, if you took underdogs yesterday, you made a lot of money. I mean, I think there were something like a half a dozen Power 5 underdogs that won yesterday. So if you rolled with that, if you rolled with plus money, which I talk about all the time, you had a really good day yesterday. I just don't see it. I'm going my 3-game parlay today. I'm staying away from the Florida State game simply because Florida State is a 3-point shooting team, and they scare me a little bit. And when you have to sit around and wait, especially when you get a game canceled, you kind of, I don't know, you can come out soft. And when you come out soft against a team that has the ceiling North Carolina has, it's definitely scary. So my 3-game parlay this tonight, I'm going Creighton, Iowa, Colorado. I think UConn's hot streak ends. I think Iowa is one of the hottest teams in the country right now, and Colorado has swept USC both by double digits. So that pays out to about what Marcus's payout did. It pays out about 756. You're going to get about 8.5 to 1. Taking the spread in all 3 of those games. So,
what do you guys think about this Oklahoma State Baylor game, real quick?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that game too. I mean, Oklahoma State's playing about as well as anyone in the country. They have a top 5 player in Cade Cunningham, but Baylor is basically a better Florida State. They're just as long, they're just as athletic, and they have better guards. That's the difference between Baylor and Florida State in my mind. But I would take Oklahoma State to cover. I think they cover that 9. I may take the hook, and I may take them at plus 9.5 if I was betting that game because I think Cade Cunningham is just an absolute stud. But I do think Baylor wins.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm kind of staying off of it. The other game I do really like is going to be Arkansas. They're -3 against Missouri. They're on an 8-game win streak, and they're just a fun team. They're great offense. I think they carry that.
I can't even. I think the one was Illinois, but I've bet against Missouri 3 or 4 times this year, and they've won every time. So I'm purposely not fuck me 3 times. I guess you know what? I'm not going to bet against you anymore. So
everyone's always got that one team.
It's weird. It's fucking Missouri. They're not relevant, but they've lost me some coinage. That's for sure.
With you on Iowa, though. I think Iowa's a good pick, too.
Yeah, I like Iowa tonight. 4.5. Wisconsin just can't keep up. They can't keep up the pace with Iowa. Wisconsin's a really good team. I think they can beat. They have a very high floor and a very low ceiling, and they just can't match the talent that the Hawkeyes have. So I know we got some NBA people here, so I have a singular NBA bet. And it was kind of funny how I got there. I was telling the guys before the show. I just literally looked at the least amount over, and that is Orlando at San Antonio at over 214. I did do a lot of little digging for you guys because I didn't just want to say, well, that was the lowest and I took it. The Magic haven't been in a game under 214 in a month, and they're bottom third in defense. That means the Magic score a lot and they give up a lot of points. So that's all the information I got for you for that game. That's all I could dig up. So if you did want to get into some NBA action, take an over, which you know I love because unders are for pussies, over Spurs and Magic.
That'll work for me.
All right, guys. Well, again, I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 10:30 to go over basketball. If you guys have any bets you guys are rolling on, leave that in the comments. If not, we'll talk to you later. Boys, good luck tonight.
Adios.
See y'all.